who believe in that kind of religion. Because Christ is definite means of Christian. So today we have a lot of work. A lot of work. Brothers have beautified my bones. As I said, again and again I will say, the earth belongs to the black man. The white man's history is in the Bible, but it is close over with symbolic language and teachings. And therefore you cannot understand it. The beginning of the white man was the beginning of a murder. And the Bible teaches that. Cain slew Abel, two brothers. And the two brothers been killing each other ever since they've been on the planet. Right? Every few minutes, somebody's killed. And if you take the war with its death of people, maybe you'll find it much shorter. Much shorter than a few minutes. Every minute almost. Someone is slaughtered by the devil. Or by his trigonometric rule that is set up. He was given authorities, knowledge, wisdom, to rule all life on the earth. In the sea and in the air. For 6,000 years. As Jesus said, and I agree with him, he's the God of this world. But it is only limit to the time he is to rule. And the time have arrived and passed by. Giving him a chance if he wanted to repent, or those whom he has deceived repent. So you were read, and I by the devil in his help. So since we was read by the devil, it takes an awful, powerful teacher to get you out of it. He claims that his number is the same as ours. It's got to be the same as ours since we made it. He didn't make himself. We made him. Only one teaches us that God of Islam or the means he's self-independent. Well, I'm not in such hurry. I want to look at you and you want to look at me. We must strive hard to self. Satan, the devil, is not going to take you and sit you down in his seat and you get up, walk away from him. You've got to take him out of his seat. They don't tell you, but they know that when they were made, not created, when they were made, they were made. Made. And the Bible teaches you they were made. Let us make man. Then, in the whole Hawaiian Bible, you make God condemned by the right scientists in those days. And the Hawaiians got it very good there. The scientists questioned the maker of the white man. In these words, what will you make? Other than something to cause, or rather to make mischief and cause bloodshed. This we have done and still done. In the Bible, the first from Adam killed one of them before he was able to exercise any rule. Jealous. And did you know that comes all down to us today? If we would not envy and be jealous of each other's progress, we're a long way from where we are. Referring to us, he do have our number. Because as I repeat, we made him and not he made himself. He can't think a man has been working on us ever since he had the privilege. But he just keeps coloring them up. And that's working with another man's material. So I guess I better wait for another man's material too. because it don't belong to him. So therefore, Muhammad, when he permitted the devil to wear the flag of Islam on his head once a day, he got to be one that has been studied the principle in trying to act on the principle for 35, 40, or 50 years. You don't see young men in the devil's make sure all the time. They all settle them. Because he is not supposed to come out with this on his head. That red head until he's so and so. And the study of take the baby downstairs and keep her down there. So she don't be hot enough here in our feet. Now, let us take a turn on this board. Suddenly, I think we're saying something about the devil and his made world. If we now can think with this man is equal to our 60 right, we have a stick over here. Is ours. This is what we was made on. He said 6 is true. That's true because we made it. And he had to go on our number. He had no other number to go on now. This is why he don't unpack this is with me. You know, I will tell it that. This is the original man. How did the original man himself become being a six? Instead of being a one. If you're right, then your number should be one. But since you are not saying his number that yours or his number is one, he uses a six. Now I'm going to tell you where that six came from in him. Six trillion years, so God taught me. The book he put in the use the sun. But after the sun, then other gods were born. And they caught up the same idea. Make something out of God. Never had made ourselves one over there. I'm taking my time, don't worry. Now, we made ourselves in the beginning one. Okay, here comes this message again. And it goes over here, peace. And just that one over here. Well, now, if we say, I think if you had 400 years to wait, I think you still have a little time. If we were in America, well, 400 years, before ever this coming of a lot to us, if from nothing here now, this one comes right and gets behind us. That makes that nothing there increase its power tenfold, right? And with 400 years, nothing. Well, that's right. You will get every day what the white man made you or what you are. These 400 years now have received against this nothing here, one behind us. And that one is Almighty God Allah. And then it makes us tenfold the power and value that we was before he comes. Right? This is called power from this one is generated into nothing. And makes nothing become something. If I have moved this over here in front of that nothing, it still will keep this as a fraction of nothing to zero. But it didn't do that. The one changed not here in front, it got behind us. Backed us up to make us to be recognized from the power of one generated into the zero. Right? Many things that I said that you think that you don't understand, when I'm through working on this board, I'm not the teacher that teaches something I don't know. Since we are really catching up to get going with the God of this world, then we said the time of the making of this world was 9,000 years of our calendar. Right into the year 9,000. So the circle of the earth axis point. We have 23.5 degrees. Now, we have also 23. Three cards here. I will write and testify history once every 25,000 years. They equal the whole degree here. Easy in. They both measures the same, 23.5 degrees. I think it is 23 and a half. 23.5. And that it's equal almost with the concept group. They are really 24. But this number is used whenever they make up history. 23 gods work. And none does the calculating on what they are. You see this word Armageddon. And the question is, which will survive the war of Armageddon? What is Armageddon? Now, you have been listening to this all your life, that the Armageddon war will be fought at the judgment. Let's look and see what the first three letters pronounce. On. A-R-M, on. A, yes, yes. On is that air been trying to get to each other for ages, working towards the doom of each other. It is this stuff with this man here hanging on that tree. There is no shadow of doubt what you have not read of Christians on the display, especially on the display, that they have words and aims our brothers on the tree. This is good. I want you to remember that the good is you see how you have been mistreated. Now, if the people have treated you with respect and they still don't, what right you have to defend it? So, you know, that same life under that flag. I'm on that you for truth. There's so many of us so lazy we don't want to leave the white man because we want him to take care of it. I say myself, if you are that lazy, who do you think wants you? Like the lazy fellow who wants someone else to take care of him. They don't like it. And it's more apparent today that every eye can see this in the way. But we want to hear from someone else. We can't get it. A lot of times we put our gun in our pocket and go out and take it. The devil has seen us go around for many years without weapons. And he sees that we don't go around fighting each other, carrying guns for each other. And he comes here and he finds that he searches everybody that come in. Forward. You get along when you're on a home. When you're on, you always think about what you got in front.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, sir.
Yes, sir. Can we please stand for prayer? Now I ask that you follow along with me in prayer. We take the prayer stance. We put our feet at a 45-degree angle. We bow our heads. You can say the prayer along with me as I say it aloud. Surely I have turned myself to thee, O Allah, striving to be upright, to he who originated the heavens and the earth, and I am not other polytheist. Surely my prayer, my sacrifice, my life, and my death are all for Allah, the Lord of the worlds. No associate has he, of this I am commanded, and I am of those who submit. O Allah, thou art the King. There is no God but thee. Thou art my Lord, and I am thy servant. So please grant me. So please grant me. Pardon me. Thou art our Lord, and I am thy servant. So please grant me protection against. Pardon me.
I've been greatly unjust to myself.
Yes, sir. I've been greatly unjust to myself. So please grant me protection against all my faults. For none can grant me protection against all my faults but thee. Guide me to the best of morals, for none can guide me to the best of morals but thee. Please turn away from me the evil and indecent morals, for none can turn from me the evil and indecent morals but thee. O Allah, make Muhammad successful and make the true followers of Muhammad successful here in the wilderness of North America, as thou didst make Abraham and the true followers of Abraham successful, for surely thou art praised and magnified. O Allah, bless Muhammad and bless the true followers of Muhammad here in the wilderness of North America, as thou didst bless Abraham and the true followers of Abraham, for surely thou art praised and magnified in our midst. O Allah, we bear witness there is no God but Allah, who came in the person of Master Farah Muhammad, and we bear witness that thy messenger, servant, and apostle is the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, whom we ask that he is granted success forever. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, sir. You may be seated. Now, I was asked to say a few preliminary words before we have our meeting with Brother Minister and with Temple number 15 here in Evansville. And as you see, the brother needs all the help that he can get, right? And so the preliminary remark that I want to make is what Islam has done for me, right? So, because that's the best topic that a brother such as myself, who has only been in the Nation of Islam, I've accepted my own. It was in August of 2024. So it's only been a year. So I consider myself to have grown. But once again, as we see, your brother still needs all the help that he can get, right? So I thank Allah much for the brothers and sisters here in Evansville for having us and for having me, your brother Gerard X, to stand before you and give him a few preliminary remarks. So as I think about just some of the things that Islam has done for me, right? I used to be a fornicator, a liar. I didn't do too much of like robbing people and stuff like that, but I'm sure some people might say I robbed them. You know what I mean? I thought I wasn't robbing you, but I'm sure some people might say I got over you. So all of the things that we do as, you know, common life, right, that shouldn't be common to us, we do it. And I'm so thankful that Allah has shown me that that's not the way to go, right? And I'm sure some of us in this room can bear witness, some of us in the viewing audience can bear witness, right? That, you know, just like in the prayer that I was having a little bit trouble with, right? I have to acknowledge that because we all have those times, right? Because we struggle to find the words that will properly, you know, get the response from Allah, right? Because the thing is, we all are striving if we're truly following what we have been taught by the messenger, which is not the messenger's words, it's actually the words from Allah himself, right? So if we're doing our best to hear and obey what Allah himself is asking us to do, then yes, true indeed, if you look in the mirror, you're going to realize that sometimes, yeah, it is a struggle, right? So you will struggle to kind of find the words to ask Allah for his help, right? Because he's the only one that can truly help. Right. And that's what Islam has done for me. It made me understand that I should not be seeking no help from no one else other than Allah. In particular, Allah, who is in the person of Master Wallace Farad Muhammad, right? And the leader and teacher and guide that he has left for us, which is the messenger of Allah, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. That is the one who, when we pay attention to what he has told us to do, right, that's when we are guided aright. That's when we end up in a place where we really need to be. I'm in Evansville, Indiana right now, right? Even though it was part of the plan, I didn't know exactly how, you know, things are going to pan out. But it just so happens that I came all the way up to Evansville, Indiana to meet my family. Right? But that's what we're talking about in terms of what Islam can do for you, right? It'll put you in contact with family that you never even thought you had, that you never even knew you had, right? The teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, it informs us that you can set yourself in heaven at once, which includes money, good homes, friendships, and all walks of life, right? So if I go, it's like, I forget, at least almost 6 hours away from Atlanta, right? And I come meet a family member of mine. You can't tell me there's not friendships in all walks of life, you know what I mean? That I didn't even know. I'm coming to the bosom of my family, right? And we all are family in Allah's eyes, right? We all brothers and sisters, right? So it's just, I'm so thankful, and I'm thankful to see you, all y'all faces, you know what I mean? Brothers and sisters looking beautiful, right? And we're looking dignified, we're looking civility, we're having civility, right? We're looking like we're working on building a civilization, okay? We're not out here, it's a Sunday. What we usually doing that Sunday at this time of day? We're watching basketball games and football games, and you know, we're doing things that are other than self, right? We're not working on the things that are making good for ourselves at the present moment or even for our future, right? Our young ones, do we think that, them running a football up and down the field, we think that's going to be beneficial for them? No. Right? Do we think that, our young ones, yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. And do we really think that, to be honest with you, just some of the things that the schooling of the white man is giving us and our young people, do we think that's truly going to be beneficial for us? Not really. Right? So we definitely need to understand how Islam, right, the true religion, the true nature of the black man and black woman is what's going to be the best education for us, right? And that comes from, learning your message to the black man, learning what the messenger teaches us from Allah himself. That's exactly what it says, right? It says in the name of Allah, right? Message to the black man. So anytime you have in the name of Allah, that means that this is something that Allah has sanctioned, right? This is for us. This is what we need in order to better ourselves, right? So, I definitely got this note right here, so I'm not going to take too long. I'm just doing my best to just give a few remarks based on what Brother Minister had told me to do. But like I said, as you see, your brother need all the help that he can get. So, hey, y'all, listen, Brother Gerard X, I'm still on the journey. Right. Yeah. And we all still on the journey, right? So just stick with your brother, and we're gonna, just see me on the journey, and come help your brother, be my crutch, and I'm gonna be your crutch, right? And we're gonna help each other out as long as we standing on the word of the messenger. As long as we standing on what Master Farad Muhammad has given our messenger, right? I'm gonna just leave with this. I'm gonna close with this. I was listening to the messenger recently teach on his Theology of Time lecture, right? And that's actually the lecture title that we have today. The Theology of Time in Evansville, Indiana. Uh-oh. Yes, sir. So I heard the messenger say that Africa is his. That's what he said. Africa is his, right? So as we all know, everybody got their eyes on Africa, right? Because, come on, yes sir, brother. So it's because it's a jewel there. It's like a diamond that's still, kind of that need to be formed. But we all know all the minerals and the riches and the things that have been buried there, right? But the messenger said, Africa belongs to him. Now, let's tie it all together before I bring on our next guest, our next speaker. If the messenger also says that we belong to him, right? So if Africa belongs to him and we belong to him, then we all belong together, right? So Africa belongs to us as well. So we started here. We started here in America, but just like on our paper, it shows us that we're reaching abroad to our brothers and our sisters over there in what we would call originally West Asia. Right? So, your brother's not going to take up too much more of your time. I'm just so thankful once again for everything that Islam has done for me. And I'm so thankful and honored that I can bear witness in front of my brothers and sisters about the things and the great things that Allah has done in my life, and that He can also do in yours as well. Right. So at this time, Eric 4X, and he's going to take us further into the meeting and also give you a reading of the bio of our brother Minister Eric Muhammad. So please give a round of applause for our brother. Assalamu alaikum. Sir.
Assalamu alaikum.
Sir.
In the name of Allah, who came to us in the person of Master Farad Muhammad, to whom praises are due forever. And in the name of his messenger, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, I come before you in the greeting words of peace. Assalamu alaikum. As you know, my name is Brother Eric 4X. I'm here in Evansville, Indiana, and I'm a part of 15. It's a privilege. I'm a little nervous. You have to bear with me because Allah, he likes putting me on the spot. But I'm here in Evansville, and I'm a member of the temple, and it's a privilege to come before you, brothers and sisters, today to bring up our main speaker, which is Minister Eric Muhammad. I won't take long, but I would like to say what Islam has done for me. I won't say everything because it's so much that Islam has done for me. I could be here all day, but suffice it to say, my name has been written in the Lamb's Book of Life, and that's not nothing light, you know. All my struggles and everything, and my faults and everything. Allah always reminds me that my name is in the Lamb's Book of Life. So I'm gonna be all right.
Yes, sir.
Regardless. Okay, that's number one. Once again, it's a privilege that Minister Eric has visited Evansville, Indiana. We need Islam
Yes.
here. It is Islam that's not here, and we're trying to get it established here. We're at a critical time. Okay, Allah is wrapping this thing up. So it's critical that the word be taught everywhere throughout the whole country. So none of us will be able to say that we didn't hear and had a chance to accept and reclaim our own.
That's right.
All praises due to Allah for the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. You read the bio now. Get to it. Okay. Muhammad's Temple 15 is in the Atlanta Temple of the Nation of Islam. We are not followers of Minister Louis Farrakhan. Our leader is the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Our minister is Minister Eric Muhammad. Minister Eric Muhammad is a former minister of Louis Farrakhan. He joined Louis Farrakhan's organization in May 1983. He went on to become an assistant minister under Minister Keith Muhammad in 1985. He later became a minister in 1991. He was exiled from Louis Farrakhan's organization in May of 1996 for refusing Louis Farrakhan's order to disassociate himself from Minister Khalid Abdul Muhammad. From May of 1996 until August of 2000, he remained a practicing Muslim, but was inactive so far as the ministry was concerned, but remained a practicing Muslim. Beginning in August of 2000, he attempted to work in unity with several other temples of Islam, which were also followers of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And before he established his own. In November of 2003, he settled down to the work of establishing a Temple of Islam here in Atlanta, which we're in Evansville, but in Atlanta. Although all of 2003, he settled down to the work of establishing a temple in Atlanta, Georgia. Although Muhammad's Temple 15 enjoys friendly relations with other temples of Islam that are also followers of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, Muhammad's Temple 15 is an independent temple and is not affiliated with any other temples at this time. With the grace of Allah and the help of Allah, we will change that.
Yes, sir.
We hope you will take time to learn more about our work on behalf of the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And we invite you to join with us in that work. We need all the help we need, brothers and sisters. If you would like to help us, if you would like us to help you establish a temple, Muhammad's Temple of Islam in your area, you may contact us at the number below. 404-758-8209. 404-758-8209. 8209. At this time, I would like to give a few comments on our minister, that he is a controversial minister, which I love. Which drew me in to Temple 15. And the thing about this brother is he's such a hard worker. He's such a hard worker, and I look up to him in that manner. The discipline and work that he has and that he does. And I appreciate that work that he does. And just open your eyes, open your hearts, open your ears to listen and to not get in your feelings, but to accept the truth as he gives it to you. So without further ado, I would like to bring up our minister from Muhammad's Temple 15 of Atlanta, Georgia, Minister Eric Muhammad.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, sir.
In the most holy name of Allah, who came to us, the black man and the black woman here in the hills of North America, in the divine person of Master Farad Muhammad, the great Mahdi, and the one God to whom all holy praise is due forever, the Lord of all the worlds. We forever thank him for his coming and for his raising up in our midst a divine leader, a divine teacher, and a divine guide in the personage of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, the last, and the greatest messenger of Allah. So it is in their two great names that I would like to greet you, my beloved black brothers and sisters, in the nation of Islam's greeting words of peace in the Arabic language, which is indeed the original language of the original black man. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. For those of you, and there should always be at least a few, who are unfamiliar with the words Assalamu alaikum, they simply mean, when translated from the black man's language of Arabic into the white man's language of English, peace be unto you. And you can find these words, though they are the Muslims' greeting words. You can find our Muslim greeting words in your Christian Bible. Isn't that something? The Muslim greeting words are in the Christian Bible. Now, what significance is there of that? Well, depending on who you are. I'm speaking specifically of those of you in the room right now, not those viewing live. Depending on who you are, since you decided to join the Nation of Islam and be one of those Muslims, and to follow that Elijah Muhammad, your family members, your close friends, your loved ones have had some kind of reaction. And for many of us, that reaction has not been positive. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Some of you may not have officially joined the Nation of Islam as of yet. Now I'm talking to everybody. You may not officially have joined the Nation of Islam as of yet, but you're showing a little too much interest for somebody in your life. Oh, you thinking about becoming a Muslim now? Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah. What, you about to turn Muslim? Well, y'all relax. If you're black, you can't turn Muslim.
Go ahead.
You turn Christian. And you've been towed up from the flow up ever since you turned Christian. You can't turn Muslim.
Come on.
You can't even say Muslim. That's why you say Muslim, not Muslim. You can't turn Muslim.
Come on.
You are born Muslim if you are black.
Come on.
But you don't accept that because the white man didn't tell you you were born Muslim because you were black. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. And so the Muslim greeting words of Assalamu alaikum are in the Christians' Bible. But are the Christians Arabs? Have you ever met an Arab Christian?
No, sir.
There are many, many Arab Christians. But you've never met any Arab Christians. There is a sizable population of Arab Christians in Iraq. Guess how they greet each other? Assalamu alaikum.
Say that.
Why? Because they are Arabs. So what language do they speak? Arabic.
Go ahead.
So when they greet one another with the words that you find in the Bible in chapter 43, verse 23 of the book of Genesis, they don't say, as it says in the English Bible, peace be unto you. They're not English people. They are Christians like the white man that speaks English. They have the same religion, but they don't speak the same language. So if an Iraqi Christian opened the Bible in his own Arabic language and read what it says in Genesis 43 and 23, he would say, Assalamu alaikum. Are you listening to me? But he'd be reading the Bible, not the Quran. He'd be reading the Bible. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Praise be to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. But if you're white, or if you're black and you've been raised by whites, you've been educated, taught, and trained by whites, you speak the language of whites, though you are black. When you read the Bible, you don't read the Bible in your black language of Arabic. You read the Bible in their white language of English. So you read peace be unto you, and you don't make the connection, it's Assalamu alaikum.
Yes, sir.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to keep asking you all day. Get used to it. Now, that's interesting if you really think it. Because you've been made to believe that the Bible is a Christian book. And it is. But when I say you've been made to believe that the Bible is a Christian book, what I actually mean by what I'm saying is that you've been made to believe that the Bible teaches the religion of Christianity. You've been made to believe that the prophets of God started out teaching Judaism, the Jewish religion, and then when Jesus came, they switched to the better religion of Christianity, though the Christians will tell you that salvation in Christianity is of the Jews. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
But if the Bible and the prophets of the Bible actually taught Judaism or Christianity, why did the prophets greet by saying Assalamu alaikum?
Good question.
Instead of hello. In Chicago, you'll say, what's good? In other cities, who knows what the hell you might say? But why did the prophets not greet the way the Christians greet, but they did greet the way the Muslims greet? It's not a big leap to make the conclusion or draw the conclusion that the prophets must have taught Islam. Are you listening to me?
Sir.
But But if you have a negative attitude, if you have a resistance to Islam, because it has never been taught to you, it has not been presented to you in a good light.
Come on.
And that's if it's been presented to you at all. It has not been presented to you in a good light. Then you don't want to accept the fact that the prophets, including Jesus, taught Islam.
Go ahead.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Here we go. I'm looking in the mirror and I can see that the Facebook is gone. Everybody all right?
Go ahead.
Praise be to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Now, how else do we know that the prophets taught Islam and not Judaism or Christianity? The first 5 books of the Bible are Moses' books, right?
Yes, sir.
And Moses is supposed to be the first prophet of the Jews. Now, I know some of us, we don't really follow this thing. And we think that all of the prophets of the Bible before Jesus were Jews. You follow me?
Yes, sir.
We think all the prophets before Jesus were Jews, and that even Jesus was a Jew, but that he switched the religion of God from Judaism to Christianity. Think over what I'm saying. But the first 5 books of the Bible are Moses' books. Moses. You don't have the scripture revealed to Noah. You don't have the scripture revealed to Abraham, to Lot, or any other of the prophets before Moses. You don't even know of any of the former prophets until Moses. It is Moses in the Bible that presents you with Abraham.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
You don't hear what God said to Abraham, except what Moses says that God said to Abraham. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You don't have in the Bible what God said to Noah, except by way of Moses telling you God said such and so to Moses or to Noah. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Well, wait a minute now. The Jews do not claim to follow Noah. The Jews do not claim to follow Abraham.
Go ahead.
The Jews claim to follow Moses. So what was the religion of the prophets before Moses? And what is the significance to the answer of the question, what was the name of the religion of the prophets before Moses? Like I said, I'm being very basic, fundamental. We have been made to believe that the Old Testament is the Jewish religion. The New Testament is the Christian religion.
Come on.
But as soon as Moses starts teaching in Genesis, he takes you to the religion of prophets before him. What was their religion?
Go ahead. Good question.
Whatever their religion was, it would have to have been what God's religion is.
Go ahead.
Right or wrong?
Right.
Sure.
We can't claim Abraham was a Jew. We never would claim Abraham was a Christian. So if Abraham and Noah and Lot, just to name 3, if they were not Jews and they were not Christians, yet they were monotheists. What's the only other monotheistic religion left? Islam.
Go ahead.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
The 3 quote-unquote major monotheistic religions, really the 3 only ones,
way.
Now, I might step on some toes by saying that. But the three monotheistic religions, mono meaning one, theistic talking about God, the belief in one God and one God only. If the three religions recognized by the world as monotheistic religions are Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, and Noah, Abraham, Lot, and any other of the prophets before Moses were not Jews and were not Christians, what other monotheistic religion does that leave? Islam. But I'm sure we're not convinced yet. Talk black to me. We're not convinced yet. But Jacob the prophet,
Yes, sir.
in the book of Genesis,
Yes, sir.
the 43rd chapter, the 23rd verse. Now this is long before Moses now. When his brothers met him in Egypt, which is where? Africa.
Yes, sir.
When his brothers met him in Egypt, he said, Assalamu alaikum. You say, well, no, he didn't speak yet. Well, what did he speak? You think he spoke Hebrew? No problem. How do you say peace be unto you in Hebrew? Shalom alaikum. Sounds like salam alaikum, doesn't it?
Yes, sir.
Jesus, the white man teaches us, spoke Aramaic. And in Luke 24 and 36, he greeted his disciples by saying, peace be unto you, but not in English. He said, the white man, he spoke Aramaic. Okay, white man, how do you say, peace be unto you in Aramaic? You say it, assalamu alaikum. So you have assalamu alaikum, assalam alaikum, assalamu alaikum. All three sound alike, right or wrong?
Yes.
Because the white man again, now why do I keep referring to the white man? I thought y'all Muslims didn't like white folks. That's an understatement. I'm usually pretty mild when I'm in Evansville. Catch me in Atlanta and you'll know I don't like no white folks. Talk black to me. But you know, when you're a guest in somebody else's house, you tend to, you know what I'm saying. You don't let your hair down. As you can see, mine is up. Yeah, you're right. We don't like white folks. Well, why you keep saying the white man this and the white man that? Because you like white folks.
Go ahead.
If I tell you something and don't tell you the white man said it, you ain't ready to accept it.
Come on.
Why are you a Christian? Because the white man said
That's
so.
right.
Oh.
Teach.
Huh? Why are you a Democrat? Because the white man said so.
That's
Why
right.
you a Republican? Because the white man said so.
Yes, sir.
Talk black to me. Why do you believe you can get free, equal, and justified in America by going to a voting booth and voting?
Go.
Because the white man said so. Right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
So you doggone right I reference the white man. Because in order to get you to believe something I say, black as I am, I got to tell you the white man said it.
Go.
Right or wrong? Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
The white man said Jesus spoke Aramaic. The white man said Moses spoke Hebrew. The white man said that both Hebrew and Aramaic are part of the same family as Arabic.
Go ahead.
So will you please explain to me how in the HE 97Ls are Hebrew, 98Ls, that are Hebrew and Aramaic in the same family?
Yes, sir.
We're talking about relationship,
Yes, sir.
family, as Arabic. But you're going to tell me that in terms of religion, Noah, Abraham, Lot, Jacob, Isaac, you name them, and Muhammad are not part of the same family.
Come on.
How could their languages be part of the same family
Right.
and their religion not be the same family?
Make it plain.
Talk back to me. That means that Abraham, Noah, Lot, Isaac, Jacob, Muhammad, Jesus, since their language is part of the same family, why do you think they have a different God and a different religion? Because the white man said so.
Oh, right.
So yes, I'm a Muslim and I don't like white folks. And guess what? White folks don't like me either. And white folks don't like you.
Go ahead.
Talk black to me.
That's right. Teach.
But when you see a black man that don't like white folks, you got a problem. But white folks don't like black folks. And I don't see you having no problem with that.
Teach.
Don't talk to me about hating white people until you deal with white people hating black people. What do I look like loving white people when white people don't love black people? Well, the Bible says, love your enemies. I know the Bible says love your enemies, but that ain't what Jesus said.
Go ahead.
Talk back to me. You only believe that's what Jesus said because
The white man.
the white man said that's what Jesus said.
Yes, sir.
That ain't what Jesus said. Talk to me. David. In your Bible, is said to have been a man, the prophet David now, after God in his heart.
Yes, sir.
David hated his enemy. Expressly hated his enemies. He constantly prayed for the death and destruction of his enemies. And Jesus in the Bible says he's the seed of David
Go ahead.
and the root of Jesse. Talk black to me.
Come on.
How you get a Jesus that's the seed of David and the root of Jesse, who loves his enemies, when the seed he's from, the root he's from, is one that hates enemies? In your Bible, in the book of Ecclesiastes, it says, for everything under the sun, there's a time and a season. Right or wrong? For how many things?
All things.
Everything. That means if it exists, there's a time for it. What's my subject? The theology of what?
Time.
Time. What's the significance of Ecclesiastes saying, for everything under the sun, there is a time and a season? And I say that if it exists, there's a time for it. What's the significance of that? Does evil exist?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, if evil exists, there must be a time for it, according to your Bible, because the Bible said, for everything under the sun, everything, there's a time for it.
Yes, sir.
There's a season for it. Right or wrong?
Right.
So there must be a time for evil. There must be a season for evil. Right or wrong? So then it starts listing things. It says there's a time to love. What else does it say? There's a time to hate. So there's a time and a season to hate. It says there's a time to heal. What else does it say? There's a time to kill. So there's a time and a season to push some wigs back. Right or wrong? You can't leave all the wigs up here. Some of them need to be back here. Because there's a time and a season for wigs that are here to be pushed back here.
Go ahead.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. The white man understands that. That's why there's so many black wigs that should be in the front of their heads in the back.
Go ahead.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
The Bible says there's a time to embrace. We love embracing white folks. But it says there's a time to refrain from embracing. Right or wrong? It says there's a time to hold your peace. Right?
Go ahead.
Some of us got relationships, don't we? And we don't know when it's time to hold our peace. Death and life, the Bible said, in the power of the tongue.
Come on.
And you be killing relationships with your mouth. Talk black to me. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
You give life to the relationship with your mouth, right?
Right.
Run that game. If you the man, y'all women run some game too.
Come on.
Talk black to me. You go to twinkling in them eyes and talking all sweet, and the brother just gone. But that same mouth, whether male or female, that same tongue
Yes, sir.
destroy the relationship.
Go ahead.
Right or wrong? You open that mouth and you say something to that man that hurt him so deep he don't want you no more. He might stay with you because he love you. Especially if you got some cheering. You know what I mean? He might stay with you, but you done took that love out his heart. That used to be. Some of it's still there now. But you done hurt that man to the point that he can't forgive you for that. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So you killed the relationship with your big mouth. What are you saying? I know I've been a relationship killer. Talk black to me. And I'm not sorry about it. I'm not saying this like this is no catharsis. Like I regret what damn it. Whatever I said, trust me, I meant it. If I didn't mean it, I wouldn't have said it, and I don't give a damn what the consequences were. You shouldn't have did what you did. You shouldn't have said what you said. I ain't the one. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. I am a thinking man. I don't care how much it may seem like I'm not. I'm a thinking man. When my mouth is running and I'm killing a relationship, I know damn well that's what I'm doing. And I'm doing it because I don't care. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
You don't try me. Period. Call my bluff if you think I'm playing. You don't try me.
Come on.
I know I'm the man, you the woman. Stay in your goddamn place when it comes to me, or you won't be with me. Period. I'm not the punk across the street, round the corner, and up the block that's going to put up with your mouth. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So naturally, I'm by myself. And don't regret it. It's going to be one way with Minister Eric. And if it ain't going to be that way, it's going to be the highway. Period. Why? Because I know how the story ends. I win, you lose. The during, the beginning, the during, that might be rough. But the end is all mine. Y'all with me?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So death and life are in the power of the tongue. So there's a time to heal. Your words can be healing.
Go ahead.
Y'all brothers know what I'm talking about. Of course, none of y'all in here. You all perfectly righteous men over here.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes, you are. Ain't nothing but angels in here today.
Oh, no.
But for the overwhelming majority of brothers that's not angelic souls like yourself, Your tongue got some healing in it. Because you done got caught doing something you had no business doing. Right or wrong. And you hurt that woman.
Yes, sir.
Talk black to me. You hurt that woman. One of the worst things you can do is cheat on a woman. That's one of the worst things you can do to a woman.
Come on.
Now, I'm a mean A-triple-S hole, but I'll never cheat on her. Won't do that. That won't happen. Trust that and believe it. Won't happen.
Yes, sir.
Never have done it in my life, and I never will.
Yes.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
But you hurt the woman. What does she need when you hurt her like that? Healing. And what you use that tongue for? Boy, you start talking that game, boy. What? And you heal her with your tongue. So you can turn around and hurt her again. And then you heal her again, then you hurt her again. Then you heal her again, then you hurt her again. Right or wrong? Death and life are in the power of the tongue. There's a time to heal, but there's also a time to kill. Right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
The white man understands that there's a time to kill, and you and I are the proof that the white man knows that there's a time to kill. What time is there for the white man to kill? His time. What you mean his time?
Yes, sir.
The
Teach.
white race was given a time and a season by God to kill you.
Teach.
And that's why he has done it for so long and gotten away with it.
Teach.
Because he was doing what it was his time, his season to do. Did anybody catch what I just said?
Yes, sir.
You look up in the sky for a God that's not there. We'll get into that later if it be the will of Allah. But you look up into the sky for a mystery God that does not exist. And you cry out to him in wonder, in pain, in anguish, seeking his help to stop the white man from murdering and oppressing you. Right or wrong? And you wonder, why has not God blessed you to get out from under the murderous hand and rule of the white man? Because it was his time and his season. What he did to you, he got the authority to do from the God you praying to.
Go ahead.
Are you listening to me?
Go ahead. Teach.
If God says to the white man, I'm going to give you a certain amount of time to kill the black man. I'm going to give you a certain amount of time to rape, misuse, and abuse the black woman. And the white man kills you, rapes, misuses, and abuses her. And you both look up in the sky. Though there's no God up there. But you look up in the sky. And you pray to this mystery God, and he doesn't help you. Even if he was up there, he could not help you.
Right.
Because he's the one that gave the white man the authority to do what he did to you. But you didn't know that. Because you were not taught the theology of time. You were taught theology. But you were not taught theology in terms of its relationship to time.
Go ahead.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir. Teach.
That's why you talking that love your enemies crap. That's why you talking that integration, Christianity, and civil rights garbage. Because you don't understand the theology aspect of time. There's a theology of time.
That's right.
There is a theology of time. What is theology? Theology is defined by the white man as the study of the nature of God.
Go ahead. That's Islam.
Theology is defined by the white man as the study of the nature of God. The what of God?
The nature.
The nature of God. So why are you looking up there? Why do you believe God is not a man?
Come on.
You mean to tell me God has a nature? God is a natural being?
Come on.
Natural beings are not invisible.
Come ahead.
Is anybody listening to me?
Teach.
Sure.
Teach.
A natural being is not invisible. A natural being with a nature. That's what would make him natural. That's a man.
Go ahead.
That's not a spirit. Whoever heard the nature of a spirit? Spirits don't have a nature. Talk back to me. But if theology is the study of the nature of God, then you're not studying theology if you don't have a natural God. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So when you claim to be studying theology, but the God that you claim to be studying is not someone or something natural,
Go ahead.
well then that's not theology.
Go ahead.
You can call it whatever you want to call it, but that's not theology, because theology is not, like I have said for years, the study of God. It's the study of the nature of God.
Come on, brother.
So when you begin to study God as a natural being, now you're studying theology. And what's the significance of that? You are studying, when you are studying the theology of time, you are studying the time of a natural being. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
You are studying time as it relates to a natural being. What is it called? The study of the nature of God. Y'all with me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is it about the nature of this being that is called God?
Come on.
What is the theological significance? What is the theology of this natural being that is called God? What is it about the nature of God that we need to know? Huh? Okay. Let me put on these glasses, because these old eyes are not what they used to be. Everybody all right?
Yes, sir.
See this?
Yes, sir.
This is Message to the Black Man in America.
Come on.
Did I say Message to the Black Man in Jamaica?
No.
Did I say Message to the Black Man in Trinidad and Tobago?
No.
Did I say Message to the Black Man in Bermuda?
No, sir.
Did I say Message to the Black Man in any other country?
No.
I said Message to the Black Man in America.
Come on, brother, man.
Are you with me?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Shrimp fried rice.
What's the first word in Message to the Black Man in America? Message.
Yes, sir.
Y'all remember, I'm gonna
Living
get you
color.
sucker.
Yeah, living color.
Message. Message, right? All right. So there's a message contained here. Who is the message from?
God.
Well, our people don't accept that the message is from God.
How about that?
But we accept that the message contained in this book is from God.
Come on.
That's right.
Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Teach.
Who is the message to?
Black man.
The black man.
Yes, sir. Teach.
Where is this black man that this particular message is to?
America.
In America. Right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
So it's a message from God to the black man in America, sister. That includes you too.
Right.
It's a message for us. It's from God. But who delivered the message?
Elijah.
Elijah Muhammad.
Right.
Right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
So what does that make you when you deliver a message from somebody else to other people? A messenger.
Right.
So what is Elijah Muhammad? The messenger of God.
Go ahead.
He is the recipient of a message from God that is for the people of God.
Go ahead.
You are the people of God. All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad.
That's right. Teach.
If you don't believe Elijah Muhammad is the messenger of God, why do you believe in God? What you praying to him for? What business do you have serving and or worshiping a God if Elijah Muhammad is not the messenger of God?
Good point.
Talk black to me. If God got messengers and prophets for everybody but you, tell God if he's looking for somebody to worship him, go get somebody other than you. Talk black to me.
Come on. Teach.
I wish the hell God would. Tell me to pray to him, worship him. You sending prophets and messengers to everybody else. You choosing everybody else. You blessing everybody else. Niggas ain't got nothing. And then you gonna ask, pray to you for what?
Right.
Worship you for what?
Go ahead.
I can't even ask God, what have you done for me lately? What have you done for me, period?
Right.
Talk black to me.
Talking better.
But if Elijah Muhammad is the messenger of God,
Go ahead.
now I got a reason to believe in him.
Come on.
Now I got a reason to serve and worship him.
Go ahead.
Because he's showing interest in me, in us. He's doing something about our problem. I'm sick and tired of you knuckle-headed Negroes who want to pray to me, or not pray to me, but preach to me about what God did for others. Assalamu alaikum. Wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Rasulallah. And you want to tell me what God did for some Arabs 1,400 years ago to a prophet and messenger that he raised up for some Arabs 1,400 years ago. Meanwhile, about a minute and a half after that, these so-called Muslims come to Africa, creating all kinds of hell for us in Africa, enslaving us, right or wrong, and doing all they can to establish their imperial rule over us. Are you listening to me?
sir.
Now we bucked, fought back, and got back with them, which these Afrocentrics don't want to admit.
Right.
Or they so stupid they don't know. Are you listening to me? But the idea that we were some hapless victims of some imperial Arabs in North Africa is garbage.
Come on, Bill.
We put our 13 and a halves up them skirts them Arabs was wearing. And we took back a sizable portion of what they took from us, and they were never able to get it back.
Right.
Are you listening to me?
Really?
There was as much black power in medieval Africa as there was Arab, matter of fact, even more. Much of what you consider the light, the bright, and the damn white Arab power that existed there existed on the shoulders of blacks. What do you mean by that? It was getting blacks to cooperate with them and to serve in their armies. Is anybody listening to what I'm saying?
Sure.
It was getting blacks, who were called Berbers at that time by the Arabs and the Romans. It was getting blacks to serve in their military. So you had a light, bright, damn near white Arab aristocracy in many cases. Not all, in many. But the military, black.
Wow.
Without the black soldiers, even the Arab imperialists could not have ruled.
Go ahead.
Are you with me? All right. But these Arabs, in many different cases, they weren't good to us. Are you with me? So why are you telling me about what Muhammad did for some Arabs who turned around and did some things to us? And then you want me to grow a beard for that?
Talk about it.
You out your damn mind?
Big
You
pimpin'.
think Eric's gonna grow a beard?
Big pimpin'.
Then you want me to go to the supermarket and get some Kool-Aid
Dye your beard.
and dye my beard, because I can't afford no henna.
Add the Kool-Aid.
The Kool-Aid, brother. Orange. Negroes running around with orange beards.
Man, come on.
Are you listening to me? Don't get mad at me because I'm making fun of your orange beard. What the hell are you wearing it for?
Come on. That's right.
Are you seriously going to demand that I respect your orange beard?
Come on.
There's plenty of things about you that I can respect, and I promise you I will. But that orange beard, hell no.
Come on, yo. That's it.
I'm not respecting that. And I don't care what the consequences are.
Go ahead, man.
Y'all all right?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man.
I'm not respecting your blue beard. I'm not respecting your red beard. I'm not respecting nothing about your beard. Because the black man is not supposed to wear a beard.
Go ahead.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir. Teach on it. Make it plain.
But you got these niggas. Rick Ross and all the Rick Ross wannabes, they got that thing.
Right, right.
So here we come. These are rich, famous, big pimpin' niggas. So we want to look like them.
Right.
Now we got them. Imagine us running around looking like 4
Right,
7 years ago. Our forefathers, these Gettysburg niggas, got them Abraham Lincoln joints. Y'all need to quit.
Right.
Stop it. The only reason you are able to grow a beard is because of the white blood in your black veins.
Teach. Teach.
The white man is a beast. Talk black to me.
Come on.
We're talking about theology of what?
Time.
The white man wouldn't even be so hairy if it wasn't for the theology of time.
Go ahead.
What is the theology with respect to time that makes the white man grow so much bodily hair?
Teach.
In the theology of the Nation of Islam, we are taught that Moses did not deliver no white Jews from black Egypt.
Come on.
Moses never delivered no white Jews from no white Egypt.
Come on.
But Moses civilized the white crocker in the caves of Europe.
Come on.
And by him living for 2,000 years in the dark, cold, damp caves of Europe, he grew hair all over his body. Are you listening to me?
Sure,
So he passed that genetic trait on to us, mainly through our women. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
And now here we are running around with facial hair. It's not natural for us to have facial hair. There are many blacks who have not had much, if any at all, contact with white people. You never see those blacks with beards
That's right.
because they don't grow it.
Teach.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
It is not natural for a black man to grow hair on his legs, on his arms, on his chest, on his back, on his stomach. No, you grow hair in the hot spots. Hot, hot, hot. Right or wrong? That's where you grow hair. And on your head. But if it were not for the white man's blood in your vein, you wouldn't be able to grow a mustache. You wouldn't be able to grow sideburns. You wouldn't be able to grow a beard. And you wouldn't have no hair You know, some of us, and I won't mention any names or point any fingers, some of us are chia pets under their suits. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I'm trying to tell you. Get out the shower and damn. You know what I mean? Can't see yourself, all you see is hey. That's the goddamn white man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So no, I'm not growing a beard because Muhammad raised up some Arabs into Islam 1,400 years ago. I'm not wearing a kufi because of that. Are you with me? If you think I'm about to put on a dress and some damn sandals, you better think again. Talk black to me. Could you imagine Minister Eric coming to the rostrum flip-flop?
Flip-flop.
Flip-flop, flip-flop. Not happening. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
No sheep.
Here it is. No sheep, brother. No Martha Stewart around here. No bed, bath, and body up in here. Not gonna happen. Now, when we finally separate from the white man and we are rejoined on to our own kind, I will be more than happy to put on the cultural raiment of my people.
That's right.
But in the meantime, it's suits, white shirts, and bow ties.
Right.
Y'all understand me?
Yes, sir. Man up.
These people want to try to be blacker than the Nation of Islam.
Go ahead.
The blackest thing you ever had in your life. And you want to say, y'all talking about the white, why y'all wear the white man's suits? Why y'all wear the white man's clothes? Because we live in the white man's country.
Make it make sense.
Talk black to me.
Make it make sense.
Some of these knuckleheads running around in their gowns and flip-flops. Running around with an African gown and some dingy socks.
Right. Assalamu alaikum.
In some slides.
Right.
I'm talking about these African Negroes.
Yes, right.
Not continental Africans, but bootleg Negro Africans in America.
In
You got
America.
on a gown, some dingy socks, in some slides, and you walking around talking about why y'all wear the white man's clothes. Because we in the white man's country.
Right.
And what do you think you look like running around in a gown and some flip-flops
Right. Desert.
and some dirty damn socks?
Mm.
A fool! Talk black to me. If you so African, why you ain't got a country?
Come on.
If you so African, why don't you have a country? Y'all talk this African-centeredness,
Right.
but you don't have any African centers. How are you African-centered when there is no center that's African of yours? Talk black to me. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Africans in Africa got centers.
Right.
But you bootleg Negro Africans in America have no centers. So you can miss me talking about being African-centered. You are not centered in Africa. You're not centered in anything that is African. You are American-centered. You live in New York.
Go ahead.
The hell you African-centered in New York? Can you imagine that? An African-centered nigga in Queens. You are African-centered nigga on Long Island. You are African-centered nigga on the south side of Chicago. You are African-centered nigga in South Central LA.
Wow.
No, you South Central LA center. You South Side of Chicago center. You Queens and Long Island center.
Come on.
Stop playing.
Go ahead.
Talk black to me.
Teach.
Call them out, y'all.
You hear me talking about I'm a Meccan-centered Muslim? Huh?
Come on, brother, man.
Crazy as it. So no, there will be no bed, bath, and body. There will be no sheets and pillowcases. There will be no flip-flops and dirty socks. There will be no beards and Kool-Aid. We're not doing that. And if God would allow Arabs to do to Africans what he allowed Arabs to do to Africans, then turn around and allow those Arabs to do to Africans what they did, and then sell us to white people so that white people can expand on the evil that Arabs have done to us and make the evil that the Arabs did look like child's play.
Teach.
And never send us a prophet? Never send us a messenger? You want to tell me that God so loved some Jews 3,000 and some odd years ago that he raised Moses up to deliver them from their captors? But we've been in captivity for longer than the 400 years that you claim they were in captivity, but God ain't raising nobody up for us to rescue us from white folk? I don't give a damn about a God that would raise a prophet to deliver some Jews thousands of years ago, but won't raise a prophet or messenger to deliver no niggas today.
Go ahead.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir. Teach.
Jews got a reason if what white folk taught us is true. Jews got a reason to serve God. If what the white man has taught us is true, Christians got a reason to serve God. But if what the white man has taught us is true, we as black people have no reason to serve no damn God. What has he done for black folks? I'm talking about the God of white folks, the one he teaches us.
Yes, sir. Good.
What has he done for us?
Good point.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. But if this message is from God, making Elijah Muhammad the messenger of God, I got a good reason to serve and worship that God.
Go ahead.
Are you with me?
Yes,
Sir. All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Well, what is this message that's from God? Through his messenger, the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. What is this message? It's a message of the study of the nature of God.
Go ahead.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Now, part of this message is that God is a man. Now, I'm going to read it. Took these glasses out for a purpose. Now, remember, I'm answering the question, the study of the nature of God.
Come on.
What does that have to do with what the white man has done to you? What does that have to do? What does what the white man has done to you and I, what does it have to do with studying the nature of God? I'm going to answer that question right now. Chapter 1. Allah is God. Who is that mystery God? Part 1. For thousands of years. For a couple of minutes.
No, sir.
For a hot minute.
No, sir.
For thousands of years. Is that a short time?
No, sir.
That's a long time.
Yes, sir.
The people who did not have the knowledge. What kind of people are these? People who don't have a particular knowledge.
Yes, sir.
What kind of knowledge did these people not have?
No.
Let's keep reading.
Yes, sir.
The people who did not have the knowledge of the person. Now, when you say person, that's going to take you into nature. Right or wrong?
Sure.
Knowledge of the person or reality of God. See, when you start talking about God as a person, now you can talk about his nature. Because he's a person. He's something in reality, which means he has a nature.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Those people worship their own ideas of God. What happens when you worship your own ideas of God?
Come on,
Let's
brother.
keep reading.
Right.
He has been made like many things other than what he really is. So what God really is not what he's been made by people who have not had the knowledge of him.
Right.
He's been made by people who don't have the knowledge of him, like many things that are not what he really is. Now let's get to the people we're talking about more than anybody else. The Christians. Now wait a minute. The Christian system. The Christians refer to God as a mystery and a spirit. Isn't that what the Christians refer to God as? In every church, God is a mystery. God is a spirit. Every church. If you went to church today, you know, we will slip up in that church. And when we slip up in the church, if it's a good day for the pastor, he's wearing a diaper. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Try not to slip into a church as a Muslim unless you know the preacher is wearing a diaper. Because when he see that white shirt
Bow tie.
and he see that bow tie, you're going to make him pretty nervous.
Yes, sir.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Now, some of the preachers won't get nervous. Those are the ones who have been affected by the fake nation of Islam. You listening to me?
Yes, indeed.
Those are the preachers who have been affected by the fake nation of Islam.
Go ahead, man.
A bunch of Negroes, niggas, and colored folk calling themselves the Nation of Islam. And there's more than one.
Mm-hmm.
There's several of them.
Right.
Everybody's the Nation of Islam.
Yeah. Exactly.
But there's the largest, the most popular, the most well-known one for decades has engaged in behavior that has caused the respect that the Nation of Islam used to have way up here to come way down here.
Come on.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
And everybody knows this except them Negroes in that movement. They think that they are what the Muslims were under the messenger. They literally think that. They're crazy. Nobody believes y'all are the Nation of Islam that existed up until 1975, but you. You're the only nuts who believe that. Everybody else can look at you and tell you ain't what Muslims used to be.
Go ahead.
Talk black to me.
Teach.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
You let white folks in your movement. You start running around in the church. Instead of telling the Christians that Christianity is the white man's religion, it's a false religion, it's a slave-making religion, and there's no salvation in that religion for black people. You telling black people, calling yourself Nation of Islam, you don't have to leave the church. Just be more black conscious. Talk black to me. You taking your behind in the church and preaching Jesus harder than the preacher preached Jesus. Y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Some of you fools done set up a choir in your mosque.
Oh, man.
Yes, they have.
Muslims with a choir? Are you joking? You join a white cult called the Church of Scientology, and then try to say Master Farad Muhammad is the reason you did it. A science fiction writing con artist cracker named L. Ron Hubbard creates a fake religion. He didn't call it the Mosque of Scientology. He didn't call it the Temple of Scientology. He didn't call it the Masjid or Masajid of Scientology. He said the Church of Scientology.
Yes, sir.
And you damn fools go up in there, some of you with your bow ties on, and you stand up in there preaching that garbage. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
How you going to come out of one church and go into another?
Come on.
Unbelievable. What else you doing? You doing all kinds of craziness. And you're doing it in the name of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. And so the more of these weak, lame moves you make. You got on a suit, a white shirt, and a bow tie like me. But you got on a baseball cap. It might be turned around backwards. It might be turned around frontwards, right? And you want a video rapping. You're an idiot. I don't give a damn about you wanting to hurt me. You're a damn idiot. What are you doing in uniform rapping? Are you stupid? Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
MGT in long garments, hair pieces, rapping. The hell are you doing? You damn right it's a shame. You are causing the image of the Nation of Islam to look stupid.
Yes, sir.
Talk black to me.
Teach.
Instead of you pulling your people to be like you, you are showing them that you want to be more like them, hoping that when you act more like them, it'll make them feel more comfortable and want to be with you. The hell with that. Talk black to me. You don't like the straight up and straight down, strict, no nonsense Muslim swag? The hell with you.
Go ahead.
Don't be Muslim then.
Go ahead.
Ain't nobody rapping for you. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Ain't nobody wearing no baseball caps and fitted caps for your stupid behind. No, you gonna accept this.
That's right.
Or go to hell. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Eric is not the Muslim minister who gives a damn whether you like me or not. Guess why? I don't like me. How many lectures have I said that? And I bet you every time I said it, they thought I was saying it as some gimmick. I don't like me. So what the hell I care if you don't? Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
I'm not here to be liked. I'm here to be heard. Period. Take what I say or let it alone. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
The Nation of Islam is only in 2025 what it was in 1975. Anything that is supposed to be the Nation of Islam in 2025, that's not what it was in 1975, is not the Nation of Islam. Are y'all listening to me? If you got a Nation of Islam that's different since the departure of Elijah Muhammad than it was in the presence of Elijah Muhammad, then it ain't the Nation of Islam.
That's right. Teach.
Everybody all right?
Yes, sir.
We are the same old Muslims. We the same old black Muslims that we were, that you didn't like then. Damn it, that's what the hell we are today. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Y'all mothers. You know what our people couldn't stand about us?
What's that?
We was the strangest niggas in America. Y'all Muslims don't eat nothing.
Go ahead.
Our people were so taken aback because we didn't eat nothing. We didn't eat black-eyed peas.
Yes, sir.
We didn't eat collard greens, turnip greens,
Go ahead.
mustard greens, candy yams. You understand what I'm saying? What kind of strange niggas don't eat a sweet potato pie?
Come on.
Y'all serious? We didn't eat no neck bones.
Go ahead.
We didn't eat no fatback.
Come on.
Chitlins.
Huh?
Niggas say you got chitlins.
Don't talk about they chitlins. Don't mind him. We didn't eat no ham. Are you kidding me? We eat no ham. Stop playing. These Negroes didn't eat no pork chops, no ham, no chitlins. I mean, listen, we didn't eat no cornbread. What kind of niggas don't eat cornbread? Can you imagine a nigga walking in your house and you offer him some cornbread? He said, no, thank you. We didn't eat biscuits. I'm talking about them white biscuits.
Come on.
We didn't eat biscuits. We didn't eat white potatoes. Some of us. Messenger talking against them white potatoes and we serving you French fries with that cheese steak. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
But for the most part, we didn't mess with them white potatoes. Think about it.
Yes, sir. Teach.
We didn't eat the way our people ate. If you wanted to fix something to eat for a Muslim and you weren't a Muslim yourself, it was pesty because we didn't eat nothing. What you cook, we don't eat.
Go ahead.
So you felt some type of way. Right or wrong?
That's right.
Muslims didn't like nothing. You want to talk about the Dallas Cowboys? The Miami Dolphins? You want to talk about the New York Knickerbockers? Y'all young niggas don't know nothing about no Bockers. You just know Knicks. You want to talk about the ball game? Now, many of us, we will engage in conversation about sports games. We're not supposed to. What the hell are you doing? I'm not interested in having a conversation with you about nobody's games. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir. Go
If
ahead.
I'm in an exceptionally pliant mood, I might engage you in that. But I'm being fake. I'm being disingenuous. I'm not being sincere. While I'm talking to you about a football player, basketball player, the game, the league, I promise you, I'm being phony as hell. I don't give a damn. Are you listening to me?
Go ahead.
I'm just doing it for whatever reason I have decided that instead of smacking you all up in your face with the truth,
Right.
that I'm going to play this game for you. I'm just really trying to get rid of you. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
I don't care nothing about sports. My sport was boxing. For a short time, 50,000 years ago, I boxed. So that was my sport. When I first accepted Islam, I gave up all the other sports, but I couldn't stay away from boxing. If any of my favorite fighters was fighting, I was right there. But after a few years, I let that go too.
Yes, sir.
I don't give a damn who boxes today.
Teach.
The last boxer I gave a damn about was Sugar Ray Leonard. Y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
I ain't cared about boxing since. So no, we're not supposed to do that. So you want to talk to us about sports? Well, as Muslims, we ain't interested in that. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, you want to talk to us about entertainment, the career of this actor or actress or whatever. We don't want to talk about that either. Say, what kind of niggas is these? All right. Our conversation is different.
Go ahead.
And you'll find that many of our people would say of us, y'all don't like nothing. Why? Because everything they like and want to talk about, we don't want to talk about that.
Come on.
We want to talk about the white man.
Go ahead. Yes, sir.
Y'all always talking about the white man. You damn right. What else is there to talk about?
Come on. Go ahead.
Y'all always talking about the white man. Huh? If you wanted to have a conversation with us about civil rights, integration, right? Desegregation, integration. All the things that a Negro loved talking about.
Right.
We didn't want to talk about that. So we had this reputation, y'all don't eat nothing, y'all don't like nothing, y'all don't go nowhere, y'all don't do nothing. Damn! Right?
Yes,
And now today, fake Muslims, punk Muslims, sucker Muslims want to make our people feel better about us by getting more into the things that they are into.
Come on.
Not me.
Right,
I'm the other Muslim.
right, right.
The one you don't like, the one you can't relate to, and I don't give a damn. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Islam is one thing and one thing only, and if you don't like it, tough. Too bad. It is what it is. It's the best thing for you.
Come on.
If you would have the courage and the sense to try it, unless you just lost your damn mind, you never give it up. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Muslims who have quit the Nation of Islam, they can't give it up. All you got to do is press the right button. You'll go militant black nationalism, radical black separatism, revolutionary pan-Africanism. All you got to do is push the right button. Even when you leave the Nation of Islam, you try to do something other, but that Nation of Islam keep coming up out of you. You can't get rid of it. Once you let it in, it's there to stay for the rest of your life. You'll mess around. Look now, you'll mess around and the white man will do something and them devils. What? Them what? What you say? Them devils? What you mean them devils? You ain't Muslim no more. Talk black to me. Huh? Man, these crackers, sons. Oh, then what? Thought you wasn't Muslim no more. Talking about white folks like you Muslim. You all right?
Yes, sir.
Islam is one thing and one thing only. Take it or let it alone, but don't try to change it. Do not try to change it.
Go ahead.
Especially if you claim it. If your people can't relate to you and don't want to accept what you bring to them because it's too whatever to them, let them niggas die. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
You keep Islam what it's supposed to be. Because at the end of the day, they're going to have to bow down and submit to it whether they want to or not. You just got to be patient enough to wait till that day comes. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
And when they're forced to come, you just be like this. Assalamu alaikum. All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable. I'm that guy. I'm telling you. Eric Muhammad is the Mm-hmm. Yeah, Slum Lake. I'm that guy. The one that when you have to come to, you're going to, oh, God, not him. Damn. Yep. All praises due to Allah. Mm-hmm. He ain't part of my brother. So because of these fake nations of Islam lowering the respect that the nation of Islam used to have,
Yes, sir.
when Daddy was home.
Go ahead. Teach. Make it plain.
When Daddy was home.
Yes, sir.
Who Daddy?
Elijah. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
When Daddy was home.
Act right.
Know what it like when Daddy home.
Come on.
You act one way when Daddy ain't home. But you tighten up. You Archie Bell and the Drells. You more Archie than Archie. You more Bell than Bell, and you more Drell than Drell. When Daddy's home, you tighten up. Right or wrong? Because Daddy home. But since Daddy hasn't been home, look how you been acting. You done went buck wild. Talk black to me. Right?
Yes, sir.
And so now, the respect you had based on the swag you had that was based on Daddy being home, you lost that respect. Because since Daddy left home, since Daddy been away, your swag has changed. And so the respect has lowered. You can get mad all you want to get mad. You can call me a hater all you want to call me a hater. Or you can accept the truth of what I'm saying. You can come out of your delusional bubble and recognize our people don't see us the way they used to. And it's your fault. You should have kept it Elijah. You should have kept it straight, kept it black, and kept it strong. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
All right. So some preachers, sorry I took so long to make that point. Some preachers, because their respect has lowered, they ain't scared when they see you. They're not scared. Any preacher who wouldn't be scared to see me coming would be scared once he feels my presence. I promise you that. But they're not scared when they see us coming no more. Because to them, the Nation of Islam is a group of Muslims trying to get coochie crunch with the Christians. Trying to break down that barrier that used to exist when Daddy was home. I'm trying to take the barrier, lift it up off the ground, and slam it in your head. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
No, we need to be today what we were yesterday.
Come on.
So they won't be scared when they see you come. Them the fools. Those are the Christian pastors who think that there are no more Eric Muhammads. They think them days are over. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
I'm a Christian killer. I'm a Christian killer.
Go ahead.
I'm the Muslim that, this message right here, Christianity is a false religion.
Go ahead.
It is a slave-making religion. It is the white man's religion. And there ain't no salvation through no Jesus in the white man's Christian religion.
That's right.
None. None of you Christians are saved. Not one of you.
Go ahead.
You can talk that born again garbage all you want to. You are not born again. You are not saved. You are not sanctified. You are not worshipers of God or disciples of Jesus. You are the servants of the devil himself. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
God, the same God that you think you praying to, will burn you alive in a lake of fire just because you're a Christian. You got nothing to look forward to in the church but fire. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
That's why if you're a Christian, you might like a few things I say. Hell, you may even like the way I say it. But you ain't trying to come and sit in no chair while I'm saying it. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
You might not want to come and sit in the chair while I'm saying it for two reasons. Number one, you don't mess around and watch me. Number two, you old enough to remember. If you never watch me, you old enough to remember what the Muslims used to be. And so you expect that same thing from me, even if you haven't seen it from me.
Come on.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
So it's a few things you like about us Muslims, but you want to like us from a safe distance. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
You know that everything you about, I'm going to condemn from this podium. And you ain't trying to sit up under that. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Imagine you sitting here or there, and I'm going in like I'm going in. And at a certain point, those in the audience can't hear what I'm saying because you squirming so much in the seat. All the people can hear is messing up the live video. They can't hear what I'm saying because you squirming and moving in the seat.
Yes, sir.
We done got out of that. We don't preach against the church. We don't preach against the Christian religion. We don't even have preach against the white man no more. Talk black to me. And when we do, it's a watered down, milquetoast version of what we used to do. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
How in the hell are you the national representative of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, and a cracker asks you a question about point number 10 in what the Muslims want, which says we want race mixing and intermarriage to be prohibited? Y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
We want race mixing or intermarriage to be prohibited.
Right.
And the cracker reads that point to you, and he says to you, you're the national representative of Elijah Muhammad,
Yes, sir.
the messenger of God. And he says, do you either believe that or accept that or whatever? Now, this is the way the devil came at Farrakhan. I'm talking about when he met the press. Farrakhan meets the press. This is way back in the 90s. Some of y'all wasn't even born. The cracker asked Farrakhan. This is 1997. Now, we 25 years into the next century, right?
Yeah.
3 years from that would be 1997, right?
Right.
So unless you're 28 years old or more, you weren't even born then. If you're 32, you were born, but you was only 5. So you don't know nothing. You're nothing but a 5-year-old kid. Are you with me? All right. So he asked him, do you believe in, what were his exact words? He basically said, do you believe in the teaching of Elijah Muhammad. Farrakhan said, I believe in every word of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. The white man said, oh, yeah. He bit his lip and everything. The white man turned nigger for a minute. I got this. He had it. He said, okay then. Right here in point number 10, it says, we want race mixing or intermarriage to be prohibited. Do you believe in that? Do you accept that, or do you agree with that? Whatever he asked him. This nigga said, I believe love transcends color.
Where's that in the
He
text?
said we would prefer that our people marry their own. But love transcends color.
Contradicted that. Yes.
Now imagine if you're old enough to remember them old school Muslims.
Yes, sir.
And when you remember those old school Muslims, you remember when this Negro was one of those the chief spokesman of those old school Muslims.
Come on.
Imagine watching him 22 years after 1975, after knowing him from 1966 until 1975 as the chief spokesman of those bad black Muslims. Imagine watching him 22 years later say, well, we would prefer we married blacks, other blacks, but love transcends color. You almost fell out your chair when you hear that man say those words. Are y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir. Loud and clear.
What kind of love transcends color? Somebody tell me how love transcends color. Where does color come from? If you know where color comes from, then you know love don't transcend color. Talk black to me. There would be no such thing as color if love transcended color. Color only exists because colors didn't exist. Did anybody hear what I just said? Color only exists because colors didn't exist.
Exactly. I got you.
Before 6,600 years ago, the messenger teaches us all of us looked alike, especially in color.
Right.
There was nothing but black.
Right.
There was no brown race.
Yes, sir.
There was no red race. There was no yellow race. There was no white race. There were no races at all.
Teach.
There was one people, and that one people was one so-called color, black. I don't care if it was in China, in Japan, in Korea, in Vietnam, in India, Africa, Europe, North America, South. Everybody was black. Everybody. I dare any scholar to say I'm lying. Everybody on this planet was at one time black.
Right.
All over the planet. There were no colors. Are you with me?
Exactly.
The only reason colors of people came into existence is because it was necessary to go through two other colors to get to one desired color.
Exactly.
White.
Right.
White. Somebody wanted white folks, and there was nothing but black folks. In order to get from black all the way to white, you had to graft from black brown, then graft from brown, yellow, and then graft from yellow, white. And then the other races started mixing and produced red.
Yes, sir.
Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
It wasn't love that produced the idea of producing white from black. Love wasn't the motivation. Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
In the producing of white from black, there was a teaching of hate, deception, and murder of black.
Go ahead.
The further you got away from black on your way to white, the worse you thought of and acted towards black. Until you got to white and you had a natural born enemy, deceiver, and murderer of black people. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
So somebody tell me, how does love transcend color?
No.
The color that you are saying love transcends only exists because of hate, not love.
Right. Right. Right.
Make it
It
plain.
is.
If you love black, what you grafting white for? If you love black, why do you have a teaching for the whites that you are grafting from blacks of devilishment, telling lies, stealing,
Yes, sir.
how to master the original black man? Right or wrong?
That's right.
That's no act of love.
No, that.
White people don't exist because of nobody's love. Love transcends color. Okay. When he started doing his imitation of James Brown, when he started doing his imitation of Michael Jackson doing James Brown, when he started doing his imitation of Gregory Hines and Sammy Davis Jr., tap danced all over point number 10 in what the Muslims want. Whoever the cracker was, I forgot, who was interviewing him, he bit his lip again, and he took it down further this time. Oh yeah, he got ugly with it. He said, okay, point number 4 says, we want our people whose parents or grandparents were descendants of slaves to be allowed separate, to be established a separate state or territory of their own. You agree with that?
Down to you?
No, it wasn't down to him. I forget who the meet the press cracker was.
Oh, okay.
So he put all the greatest dancers to shame. He said, well, if you look, that's point number 4. But above that, you have points number 1, number 2, and number 3. And if we can get points number 1, 2, and 3 within the context of America, there's no need for point number 4.
Wow. No need.
Now, if I have a problem with that and I say he's a hypocrite and he's a fake and a phony and he's not following the messenger, what you calling me a hater for?
Okay.
What makes what he said acceptable to anybody who claims Elijah Muhammad?
Teach.
That is not acceptable representation of Elijah Muhammad.
Exactly.
Now, if you like him, if you love him, no problem.
Right, right.
But do not associate him with Elijah Muhammad.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Elijah Muhammad can't say right. This Negro say left. And those of us who are firmly with Elijah Muhammad's right, we're not going to have a problem with him saying left. We supposed to be okay with that?
No, sir.
Though he's saying something opposite of what the messenger said? You can trick it up any way you want.
Come on.
Well, he's giving us a deeper, I don't want no deeper understanding. I want Elijah.
Right.
The hell with his deeper understanding. I want the understanding that goes as deep as Elijah.
Go ahead.
Elijah Muhammad's understanding is deep enough for me.
There we go.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praises to Elijah Muhammad. What understanding made him the great man that he became?
God's understanding.
The one that we're sticking with now.
Exactly.
Not the new one that he's on now. That ain't what made you, brother. What made you, brother, is that old message from the old days and the old ways. That's what made you. This newfound garbage you talking today, that ain't what made you. And you ain't made nobody like you. Since you gave up what made you. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
And I'm telling you, you can clown me all you want to. You can't clown me today because the chairs ain't empty. Can't clown me today. Chairs ain't empty. You can't clown me about preaching the empty chairs today. They not empty. Not even close to empty.
Yes, indeed.
You can't clown me today about not being able to attract no sisters. Sisters is up in this piece. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Can't clown me today. That's the bad news. But I have good news for you. Here is the silver lining in this cloud of this room being damn near full today. Here's the silver lining in that cloud. I'll be back in Atlanta next Sunday. And won't nobody be there but a few of us. So you'll have to wait till next Sunday to clown me, okay? All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. But the point that I was making is this. You can clown me all you want to, but let me ask you this question, and I don't care nothing about your slick responses. What do you have over there that can funk with me? What you got? You ain't got nothing over there that compares favorably to me. I can out-preach anybody you got in your movement. That's a fact. And some of you are sharp biting me and don't want to be upfront about it. You in your closet right now. Look, this is what some of them niggas is doing right now.
Right?
They in the closet with their cell phone and the light on, under a mattress with the closet door shut. And they need the light because it's dark in there. Watching Minister F. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Some of you used to be followers of the messenger. You still consider yourself to be. But I hurt your feelings some kind of way. I got you in your feelings in some manner. And so you sneak dissing me on the internet. I don't come to your page to see you doing it. But because we're friends, sometimes that punk sucker, biatch, nigga crap you talking, boy, some of that, it appears in my news feed. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Some of you talking pretty damn slick at Minister Eric. And that's fine. It's all right because, like I said, I know how the story ends. I win, you lose. Y'all with me?
Yes, sir.
So, you talking trash in defense of Farrakhan. Did you hear what I said?
Sir.
talking trash at me and or people like me in defense of Farrakhan.
Wow.
Yeah, how the hell does that work? Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
But the reason you talking trash at me is because you watching me. If you feel that way about me, then don't ever watch me again. Have nothing to do with me. Are you listening to me? Have nothing to do with me. Don't watch my videos. Don't give a damn what I'm saying. Watch Farrakhan. Or watch one of them niggas with Farrakhan.
Yes, sir.
Go the hell on with that nigga.
Go ahead, teach.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
The hell you concerned with what I'm saying for? What makes him worthy to defend? You defending him against me. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
And you're defending him with the things that they say about me. As if the things you saying right now are not things they have been saying at me for years. Talk black to me. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Let me make something very clear to you. Farrakhan did not convert me to Islam. Keith Muhammad converted me to Islam.
Go ahead, teach.
Are y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir. Teach.
Keith Muhammad converted me to Islam. Keith Muhammad taught me. Keith Muhammad trained me. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
And because of my relationship with Keith Muhammad, I was always an outcast among followers of Farrakhan.
Go ahead.
So what the hell are you talking about? Especially if you one of the niggas that was an outcast with me. You know damn well we were not accepted by Farrakhan or the followers of Farrakhan.
Go ahead.
So don't tell me what Farrakhan did for me. You stupid. Are you listening to me?
Go ahead.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir. Teach.
I was recruited by, taught by, trained by an FOI who was a FOI all his life. From 1957 until 1975. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Did he follow Farrakhan after 1977-78? Yes. Well, that's what I'm talking about. No, it ain't.
Make it plain.
I'm speaking functionally when I say yes.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Functionally. Now, if you want to know something about me, and you don't, I will be happy to tell you. But don't tell me about Eric. Ask me about Eric. Stop assuming that I was the typical average run-of-the-mill personality hoe who saw Farrakhan and I was like, oh, wow, I want to be a Muslim. Ooh-wee. Nah, nigga, you was like that.
Go ahead.
That ain't what happened with me.
Go ahead. Teach.
You were mesmerized by his fiery and superior aura. You were mesmerized by that. I didn't have none of that at first. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Minister Keith Muhammad tried to follow Minister Farrakhan. He tried his best to follow Minister Farrakhan. But let me tell you how crazy Brother Keith was. Farrakhan is just getting started. Now, I want you lovers of Farrakhan to listen well. You will understand. I know you don't give a damn about me, but on the outside chance that maybe you care at least this much, I'm going to give you an understanding of me. what makes me the hated nigga that I am to you. I'm going to tell you why I'm like this. Keep so crazy. Pardon me for saying keep so crazy. This is in the super early days when Farrakhan is first getting started back, Nation of Islam. He's in Plainfield, which is where I graduated high school. I'm from Newark, but I moved to Plainfield when I was 14 years old. And for the next 7 years until I was 21, that's where I was, in Plainfield. And that's where I joined Farrakhan's movement. Okay. Farrakhan is in Plainfield at Minister Kareem's house. Y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Minister Kareem, a very powerful man over the East Coast. Since he was removed from that position, and I'm not saying it hoping you Kareem niggas will like me. I'm saying it because it's the truth. So why can't I be a witness to it? Ever since Brother Minister Kareem was removed, the East Coast was never the same. And it ain't now. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
I have to smile. Because I'm one of the people who is partially responsible for him being removed. Yeah. Yeah. But truth is truth. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't the same. East Coast ain't never been as strong as it was under Brother Minister Kareem. That's a fact. I don't like having to admit that, but it's true. Okay. Now, Farrakhan is over Minister Kareem's house with the fruit. Brother Keith is there. And at some point in a conversation, Brother Keith says to Minister Farrakhan, brother, I'm going to give you the same thing I gave the messenger. Meaning I'm going to serve you like I served the messenger. He said, but if you do what Wallace did, I'm going to seek your life. Now, I don't want to be vulgar up here, but do you have any idea what the size of a certain thing or some certain things have to be talking to a man of Farrakhan's stature and caliber and tell him what you gonna do to him if he do what Wallace did? This ain't no punk. When he said it, the brothers went to move on him. And Farrakhan said, oh. See, this is what I mean when I say you got to have, you just told Farrakhan in front of his soldiers, you'll kill him.
Go ahead.
What kind of nigga is this? You knew the fruit was there. You the same brother that told me you can't tell me how many times when you went to the temple in Newark, that as you was going up the stairs, the FOI was throwing some nigga down the stairs. But you sitting there with FOI around you telling Farrakhan you gonna kill him if he do what Wallace did.
Go ahead.
You ain't the average fruit. Okay. So Farrakhan said, well, he stopped the brothers from getting him because he could have turned up missing. And he said to him, that's all right. He said, now I'm going to be doing certain things that's going to make it appear like I'm deviating. But I won't be deviating. And if you seek my life, you will be the one to lose yours. Are you with me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. This is the man that trained me. This is the man who was to me what Malcolm was to Farrakhan in every sense of the word. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
So why do you expect me to have some damn sense? Look who I come from. You're absolutely right. I'm totally crazy. But look who I come from. Y'all listening to me? Okay. The reason our brother, though he had the East Coast stronger than it has ever been, ended up being removed is because there was a beef between him and Brother Keith. The beef got so serious that in the Plainfield Temple, myself and anybody else that was close with Brother Keith, we were viewed as hypocrites, enemies, not true followers. That's what we were viewed as. The minister, the captain, the secretary, the lieutenants, and all of those who were with the officials. There was a split in the temple, us against them. Eventually, it became violent. On 2 separate occasions that I can remember, they attacked us at the temple. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Are you really?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Loud and clear.
My first year in Farrakhan's movement, like I said when I was on Sarnetta's show, my first year, you want to tell me what Farrakhan did for me? Shut the hell up. My first year, no lie or exaggeration whatsoever. Whenever I went to the temple on Sunday, I did not know if I was going to have to fight my way back out of it. My word is bond to Master Farad Muhammad. The ish was that thick. Remember when I asked you that question, Brother Gerard X?
Yes, sir.
You can't imagine coming to your temple not knowing whether me and or those brothers that are FOI with you are going to attack you physically. You can't even imagine that.
No, sir. No way.
You can't even imagine coming to the temple and us not giving you a warm, loving, brotherly embrace. You don't know what that's like.
No, sir.
You don't know what it's like to come to a temple every damn Sunday, every Wednesday, every Friday, knowing that the officials and those that are with the officials hate you and want to fight you. You don't know what that's like. I do. So miss me with him. I ain't interested.
Yes, sir.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir. Teach.
Them niggas put hands on me. And I put mine right back on them. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Muslims fighting each other in the temple. That's stupid. So the last time they attacked us, Brother Keith put a plan together. He said, it was on a Friday night. He said, Sunday, we go into the temple and we go, I ain't going to use that language. So that Sunday, we waited until it was time for the meeting to be over. I'm trying to get you to understand where I'm coming from. I'm not trying to get you to like it. I'm not trying to get you to agree with it. I'm trying to get you to understand that it is unreasonable for you to expect me to be different than I am, considering what I have been through, which you have not been through.
Teach.
All right. Now, I wish you would tell me what them niggas did to you. I wish you would. Because them the niggas you defending now. Them the niggas you sound like now. You attacking the same niggas that they attack now. Me. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Teach. All right. So we waited till the meeting time was over. One of the brothers that was down with us had a sister, and his sister had a boyfriend that wasn't a Muslim. So we got the brother that wasn't a Muslim to go to the door and knock on the door when we were sure or we expected that the meeting was over. Knock on the door. Soon as we heard the click, 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 Brother Keith and whoever else was in the front snatched that door open and we ran up in there. And we ran up in there and did what we had to do. Put one brother in the hospital. You understand what I'm saying? Knock one brother out cold. Put one brother in the hospital. I mean, we did our thing. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Then we ran the hell up out of there, jumped in our whips, and went into hiding. Because if we didn't go into hiding, I wouldn't be standing here today. They'd have killed us.
Yes, sir.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
One of the vehicles of the neighbor across the street from the house that I was living in or staying in, because it wasn't my parents' house. I had got kicked out from this whole Muslim stuff. So I went to live with relatives. Across the street from the house of the relatives I was living with, they firebombed the car in the driveway. It didn't catch on fire, but that's not because they didn't want it to. They threw a Molotov cocktail at that car or under that car, but it didn't catch fire. Are you listening to me? Because they made the mistake and thought that's where we were living. It was crazy. Y'all following me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. After this went on for a week. Now remember, I'm trying to give you an understanding, Before we went into hiding, we went to another brother's house that was one of the brothers that was with us when we ran up into the temple. Okay? You know what we went to his house for? To get strapped. We went to get a rifle and a pistol. Are y'all with me?
Yes, sir.
We went to get a rifle and a pistol. Were we right to do that? No. But we did it. And we was going to use them. Talk back to me. We went to Brother Keith's father's house to hide. And one of the things I had to do was sit at the bottom of the stairs in front of the door with that rifle. With the instructions, anybody come to that door, blast them. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
And I would have done it. Because I know what was going to happen if I didn't do it. They was going to get me. Y'all listening to me?
Yes, sir.
We wasn't playing with no punks. Them niggas gangsters hell. Now look at my cell phone and look at me. The cell phone damn near bigger than me. The hell you think gonna happen to me? Some niggas looking for me and I ain't got no heat. I'm out. It's over. I'm not trying to put this up next to y'all. But I'm gonna put this up next to you.
Right.
I bet you I'll put this up next to you. Because I ain't got enough of this to deal with you. So it's gonna be this, nigga. That's what it's gonna be. It's wrong, but that's what it is. Are y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
So after a week of this craziness, we done went and tried to lure them into a trap. We got Molotov cocktails and straps waiting for these niggas to come down the street. We gonna fire into the vehicles and throw Molotov cocktails out. is Muslims. Is that stupid or what?
Yep.
Is that ignorant, savage, and totally out of the box or what?
Yes, sir.
But that's what it was. Are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Because at the end of the day, you ain't putting your hands on me and thinking you just gonna walk away with that. I have to get you. I have to. Or die trying. Right?
Go ahead.
Okay. So they didn't fall into the trap, which is why I didn't do 25 to life. All praise is due to Allah for the Most High Elijah Muhammad. Because